As much as it is a story about grief, it is also a story about moving on. And when you talk about a story of moving on, the twin brother or sister of moving on is letting go. As cliche, as corny as that may sound, but that is the book. Hi everyone, this is Paul Loves to Read, and as you know, in this channel, it is all about spreading the love and joy for literature, and we hope our little channel helps you find the right book for you. For today, I'm going to share with you a special book. It's called Isaac and the Egg by Bobby Palmer, published just this year, 2022. And it's a really cute book. I just want to quickly show with you. I got the hardbound, and it has the egg at the front. What? Okay lang yun. There's a thunderstorm outside, in case you could hear the backdrop. And it was completely intentional. No, it was not intentional when I showed you the egg, the thunderstorm. The book is about Isaac. Isaac is depressed and suicidal because he just lost his wife. And so the book is really about grief and how you try to move forward from grief, how to overcome it. And really a glimpse into what happens to a person during a grieving process. So it's very heavy in that sense. However, the story is not just about Isaac, it is also about the egg. That's why the title is Isaac and the Egg. And it would sound crazy, it would sound like a ridiculous idea, but the title of the book is not lying to you. It really is about Isaac and the egg, and there really is an egg. And it gets interesting and fun and enjoyable and touching and moving the way Isaac and the egg interacts. Please don't ask me what is the egg, who is the egg, where does it come from. After you read the book, it really doesn't matter. It is beside the point. Obviously, the egg represents something or someone, maybe, I'm not sure. But it is about the relationship of Isaac and the egg and how that relationship kind of helps him move forward. Yeah. So we've read a lot of books about depression and about suicide, and about grief. What makes this different, obviously, is the egg. And again, I'm not going to explain what is the egg, but suffice it to say that the egg is a significant part of the story, and the egg is part of kind of Isaac, and it does represent something. What I can tell you, though, without spoiling it, is that it is an incredibly moving story. It is touching. It is sad. In one of my posts, I said that I cried all throughout the book. I absolutely did. I guarantee that you'd probably do the same. It's a good, satisfying ending as well. And the way the author paints the picture of grief is just something else. It's really it feels guttural. It feels real. It almost feels like nonfiction. It feels like he wrote this from a personal experience. I do not know, okay? But that's what it sounded like. That's what it felt like. And you would feel that as a reader. So that's what makes this special. I did not know what to expect when I got into the book, honestly, because the description, the reviews of the book is weird. So for example, yung sa harap at the front, it says here, mad, sad, and funny. Sounds good, huh? Mad, sad, and funny. I'm into that. And then it says here, just magic. And I'm like, okay, sure. Sounds good so far. And then the other one says, truly one of the most beautiful stories you'll ever read. So it doesn't really say much, right? It doesn't really say much, but it does promise a sense of wonder, a sense of something that would really pull at your heartstrings, and it absolutely does. As much as it is a story about grief, it is also a story about moving on. And when you talk about a story of moving on, the twin brother or sister of moving on is letting go. As cliche, as corny as that may sound, but that is the book. So, who would read this or who would appreciate this? I think anybody would be able to relate to this. Because at some point in our lives, we all had to move on when we all had to let go of someone or something or someplace or even yourself, diba? So I think at some level, this could be appreciated by any reader. But beyond that, I feel like this would be a punchier novel, a punchier book for those who have experienced loss. In conclusion, I really enjoyed the book. In conclusion, it's an it's an easy read in a sense that it's a pretty much a slim book. I would recommend you get the hardcover. It's a pretty book, and I think it's one of those books that would stay with you and would make you think and ponder a few things about your life, and something that it's totally unexpected. By the way, it's totally unexpected. It's I know I talk about the egg and Isaac, but even when you start reading it, I guarantee you it will surprise you. It will make you laugh. It will make you laugh, guaranteed. It will make you smile, guaranteed. But I also guarantee it will make you cry. So so there you go. I hope you give it a try. It's a unique little story about grief and love and moving on. Thank you.